Hello everyone, today we're going to do the Instagram Picks My Makeup. It's Tuesday, the thing ended yesterday. I've been liking this Julep lip conditioner. There was 3 ties. The concealer was 50-50. The lipstick was 50-50. And the primers were 50-50. So, to break that tie, we're calling my mother. Hopefully she answers. I warned her I would be calling. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
I got you on video. Did you pick the 3 items?
Yep.
Okay. For the primer, which one? Tarte or e.l.f.?
For the primer?
Yeah.
That brown one, what is that?
The gold Tarte?
What is
Tarte.
that picture of?
That's the black lid and the gold lid.
Tarte.
Tarte, okay.
T-A-R-T-E.
Okay. For the concealer, there's e.l.f. and Maybelline. The blue lid and the Maybelline, okay. And for the lipstick, you got pink.
That more brownish color.
Okay. All right. I love you.
I love you too.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. So these are the tiebreaker ones. So we're going to start with the Timeless Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Base Primer by Tarte. I'm going to get some on my fingers. We are going to try to pat that into the pores. You literally can see when you're using this, the pores disappear. I love this. I found out about it from Tati, and then it was on sale at Ulta one time. Now I'm just going to take and smooth it over the rest of the face to give it an even texture. It's got a good texture to it. So, and I'm going to put it on the eyes for eye primer. Okay. It does leave a white cast. I love this. I don't know what the Tatcha one feels like. I need to get that so I can test it out against the e.l.f. primer, but I really like this. And don't forget about the back to school giveaway. It ends the 16th of August. I need to get time to go underneath there to put that down. All right, now with the foundation, the Makeup Revolution won against Tarte by 61%. So we're going to use this. It's in the shade F5, Conceal and Define Foundation. I think that's a good color match. I couldn't remember if this was a fall color or a summer color, but I think it is a summerish color. Eric has a fever, but you wouldn't know it by the fact that he's now destroying everything. Turn it down, please. All right, we're going to go in with my regular foundation brush, the It Cosmetics airbrush one. Airbrush by Ulta. It Cosmetics for Ulta. It's number 1110. 110. But I did sleep really good. I went to bed before midnight. Eric slept through the night all the way till about 8:30 this morning. I got up a couple times in the night. This is a little light now that I look at it. That's why I brought it down the neck more than I normally would. I might take a beauty blender. to even some spots out in a minute. I took all the dirty beauty blenders and put them in a bag. I daily wash my brushes. But it's almost time to do the big wash down. I do that once a month. Or I wash them all. This foundation truly is full coverage. If you're looking for a decent price foundation that's full coverage, this is actually really good. Let's look in close. This was not a summer color, obviously. But it's okay. Maybe the bronzer will make me look less of a ghost. Alright, so we got that. And she picked the Maybelline Better Skin. You know what, let me move these so I can put them up. Because I try to put them up so I can write them down in the description bar. So we use this. And we use the Timeless. Alright. I don't think I need the Beauty Blender. I do need to... I'm going to make an eyebrow appointment, so I'm kind of letting them grow out. Because I became a diamond member at Ulta again. What is that? You see that? It's like a black spot. Huh. I don't know what that is. Okay. The things that come out when you're wearing full coverage mascara. Foundation. Alright, we're using the Maybelline Better Skin. I think this is a dupe for something. I can't remember what though right now. The Naked Concealer by Urban Decay maybe? I bought it for a dupe video, but it had to be a concealer I owned already. Or I bought it because it said it was a dupe for something and I wanted to see if I liked the formula before I bought the expensive one. Okay, let's go ahead and get a beauty blender. I have one up here that's got blush on the bottom, so don't use that side. This is an Ulta one, I believe. I don't wet mine if you've watched my videos for a while. I don't usually wet them because when you read the package on the Real Techniques one, it says dampen for medium to light coverage or leave it dry for full coverage. I've showed y'all how it says that. So I leave mine dry because I want full coverage. I don't want medium coverage. When I do want medium coverage, I use a medium coverage foundation. Or a CC or BB cream. Alright, there's that. The powder that we chose was the Too Faced one, and the Too Faced one won by powder Too Faced 56%. So we're gonna take, where's my flat brush? Come on, where'd you go? If I can't find it, I'll find a different brush too. Wow, I have a lot of brushes. There it is. We're gonna use this flat foundation brush. It hasn't started creasing, so we're gonna tap that along underneath the eyes to set the concealer. Now it's starting to crease now that I'm adding it. Tap, tap, tap. the makeup I was wearing yesterday, I have a video for that. It's a half hour, unfortunately. I hate when they're, but you can watch them on 2 times the speed and it won't be, or 3 times. Till I finish learning how to edit. But I am practicing, as y'all saw in that one video. I was so proud of that video. All right, I need to quit smiling, don't I? Okay, let's leave that to bake. The cream contour that was chose is the Anastasia by 69%. This is the color Mink. Trying to... I like the tone of this. If you remember, I got the sample and they had these on sale. Also on the Anastasia site. I don't know if they're still on sale on the Anastasia site. They had them on sale for $12.50 a piece on the Ulta site. So I got the regular one and I probably just made that too big. Maybe not. I'm going to use this and try to do the contour right on my nose. I messed up yesterday, I believe. You haven't seen that video yet. Let's grab, there's another one here somewhere that's different. There. I totally, well, maybe not. All right, let's go ahead and take the, where is, I think this is it. We're going to pull this back into the hairline. I'm going to pull that all the way back into the ear, behind the ear. You want your contour to be in the shady areas of your face, like underneath your jawline. Let's go ahead and tap this brush on the top of this. Trying to kind of define that a little bit more right there. Y'all ever notice this side just never wants to cooperate? Even the eye on this side doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, I'm trying to do this faster. I don't have anywhere to go, so I'm full glamming for a day at home. I might go to the store just because. Who knows? Alright, we're going to take this sponge that we used for the contour and lighten that nose contour up a little bit. Alright, so that was the Anastasia in the color Mink. Put it over there. The Better Skin Concealer over there. Now we're going to take the powder. We're going to tap it into the lid again. We're going to take our powder brush, tap some of the excess off. I love this powder. If you want to try more expensive powders like the Born This Way by Too Faced, the Laura Mercier setting powder. It's still a little expensive, but buy the little ones. Don't have yourself spend all that money and buy the expensive full size and then you don't like it. Because I've gotten some minis of some things that I thought about getting full size and I hated it. And then you're out that 40, 50 bucks. So, just a little tip on that one. Because just because everybody else likes it, makeup is different for everyone, doesn't mean you're going to like it. That was the Too Faced Born This Way powder. Let's move some of this stuff out of my way that I'm not using, these brushes. Alright. For the bronzer, that's where we're going next. It was the the Butter Bronzer, won by 53%. That was a close one too. It was almost one of the ones my mom had to decide on. I love the way this smells. I'm going to use my Morphe. I use this for a bronzing brush. I'm going to bronze out the forehead. Go over where the contour was. I was watching Graveyard Girl. She went to the mall yesterday, or actually when the hurricane was going to hit us, it seems like. And, because she lives near me. Well, she lives in the Houston area. And, she went into Sephora and got what the people in front of her were getting type thing. That video that's been going around. And, I forgot where I was going. But that's what's on my computer, or was. It might have been what I was doing, because I know y'all could see the computer screen. Getting that a little bit better. All right, that was the Butter Bronzer. See, look, you can see it on this side. Let me grab this brush. It's a more defined brush. There we go. And some of the stuff, like the powders, you want to bring down your neck so you don't have the line that shows where your makeup stops. It's always a good idea. I'm just putting some in my hairline right there so it doesn't like look different. And I don't understand this right here. Why does this side of my face just always... That's why when I do the dupes, this side is always the name brand. So that there's no problem with the way it turns out. Okay, but that was the Butter Bronzer. Now on the blush, the Morphe won 56%. I took a picture of the front for y'all, and I took a picture of the back for me, so I knew which one it was. It was the Pool Party one, I believe, for Anastasia, and it was Pop of Coral for Morphe. And I'm just gonna spread throughout the whole palette and try to use all three colors, because I think they would... There's two muted ones and the shiny one, and I don't know, I just think they would look really good together. Not bad. It does look good together. Okay, so there's that. And the highlighter was one of my favorite e.l.f. highlighters. It was the one with heart, and I've given it away in a couple of giveaways, and they don't have it no more because I wanted to put it in the giveaway this time. I even went to stores looking for it. I think I'm gonna go in at first. Let's go in with the lighter one, And we'll see where the eye look and everything goes. And we will decide what to do with the other side. Look at that highlighter. I love e.l.f. highlighters. I probably will be decluttering quite some of them though, because some of them I'm just not wearing. And I have like, highlighters are my favorite, but I have a problem. Just put a little bit there. I'll put a little bit here. In the spots that the sun shines on. When there's sun out, because today we have gloomy look going on out there. Alright, just tap a little bit on the upper lip. And we don't put this up. The setting spray, because I always set it before I start on anything else so that it could all go together. The setting spray is Julep by 61%. The only thing I don't like about it is it smells like hairspray, alcohol-y type smell. Let's take this beauty blender. And it doesn't feel like it. Like it's getting on the face. Alright, smash that in. Alright, leave this here. Next, we're going into the brows. We're going an Anastasia one by Eyebrows, 60%. So we're gonna take the spoolie in first. Try to get them in a general direction that I want them. This one here, I need to put more castor oil on. In some of these spots. Don't pluck your eyebrows if you want them to grow. So, I don't pluck mine anymore. And I got a spoolie that I use with a jar of castor oil. And I put it through them at night before I go to bed. 99% of the time. Sometimes I'm just tired. Alright. I'm drawing the line underneath to make the shape I want. And then the line on top. And then I'm making the hair strokes by pushing up in little motions. Ooh, I think that's the best they've ever matched on camera. And then I fix it if I need to. Alright, and then for the final part, I always take another spoolie. The bigger spoolie that I have. To kind of mix it all together to make it look more natural. See that part right there? On this side. Bridge that gap a little bit. There. Twins, not sisters. I mean, sisters, not twins. So, alright. Now, I know it's at 24 minutes and this is taking forever. I am so sorry. I did not mean for this video to be forever. Alright. Now, we're going in with the Sweet Talk palette, which won by 94%. So, the first color I'm going to go into is going to be the Catch Me. It's the first color. Right there. I am so sorry. This is taking so long, but trying to tell y'all who the percentages and everything at the same time is changing the time frame here. That and the setting spray. I'm still on the fence about the setting spray. I know I've had it for a while. The first time I used it, I swore my hair felt like I had hairspray in it all day. Alright, you can barely see that, but the transition color you're not supposed to really see too much unless you're doing a wild look. Alright, now we're going to take a crease brush. Where's my crease brush? We go through this every day. I need to just lay that sucker out. Alright, we're going to go into, you know what? I kind of want to do a peachy look because this palette says peachy, so I think I'm going to go into Meadow. Start on the outside, I actually remembered, so that most of the color goes to the outer edge. That does pop. And putting it into the crease, and for those who are new, the crease you can find with your finger. You can open your eyes, and you can see where it creases. And then when you close your eyes, you can't really see where it creases much, so you can take your finger or the brush end really gently and tap on it so you can see. Now I have hooded eyes, so I'm popping this in the crease like this now. Then when I open it, you can still see it a little bit, and then I build the color up above the crease to make my own crease, to make the crease kind of show better, like so. I have a natural crease with the hood, but I want color on it, so. Alright, now we're taking a flat brush. Let me go ahead and, I think that might be too small of a flat brush. There we go. This is by Marcos. I can never say it. Moscos. Okay, and we're gonna go in with, let me check the colors. That's too light. You know what? I like that really bright color. We're gonna go in with Garden Date right there, and we're gonna pop some of the glitter on top of that too. Ooh. And we're gonna pop that up all the way into the natural crease of my eye, halfway across, just dabbing it on there. I did not spray this brush, and I got great color payoff. You got to love Colourpop shadows. The price is perfect, and the formula is just about perfect. The video I did yesterday, I had fallout on my face. I don't see any fallout from this one. Okay. I know you haven't seen the video from yesterday yet. Now we're gonna take, and I'm gonna take a smudge brush. Where is that? There it is. And we're gonna go into ICYMI, this color here. We're gonna put that on the outer edge. All right, now I'm gonna take the original crease brush, go back into Meadow, all right, now I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna dab my finger into Prima Yeah, Prima Drama. It's just a thing. It's like a glitter. See? And we're going to tap that over the metallic shade, mostly, to give it a little sparkle. All right, now we're gonna take this crease brush. We're gonna fluff Meadow underneath the eyeliner. I mean the bottom lashes. Let's take this blending brush, tap it into Meadow. And just fluff it now we're gonna take the color Side to Side. It's this whitish goldish color here. We're gonna put that on the inner corner. And highlight that inner corners and the brow bones. It's a little glittery, and I got some glitter fall out on my face. All right, liking that. All right, now we're gonna take the Urban Decay eyeliner 1 by 65%. And it kind of matches the eyeshadow, so that's good. I try not to grab too hard and pull my face down because you don't want to pull your face down. Okay, the mascara is the Damn Girl by Too Faced, and it won by 69%. This is the first time I'm using it, so every time I use it for the first time, I never curl my lashes. Okay, it's got a lot of stuff on it. All right, so far, I like it. It smells like flowers. All right, let's see. I don't think these work very well, but let me grab these. Ow, I pinched my face. All right. All right, now we're gonna take the Anastasia, since Anastasia won. We're just gonna take the brow gel now that we're finished with all the powders. You don't want to put it on there until you're finished with powders, because the powders will stick on your brows. So that's the brow gel. The lipstick, let me go ahead and grab a liner. Where's my lip liners? The tie was, it was a tie, so my mom broke the tie and she picked the nude color. So we're gonna go in with Ulta lip liner in nude pink. It's the two-sided one. Okay. And the Laura Lee in the color Jaybird. It's one of my favorites. I love her formula and it smells so good. Eric, what are you doing? Leave the dog alone. All right, let's pull this down. Okay. Let me move my hair back. Okay, now I can feel it. It smells rubbing alcoholish. Maybe. I don't know. It's got a smell to it. This is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let's add a little bit more of this highlighter. We'll use this brush. All right, and that is the final look. I hope y'all like it. Sorry this video is almost 40 minutes long. I will try to see what I could do to edit. See y'all in the next one. Bye.